Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
We are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. And today is Saturday, December 7th.
Today's my dad's birthday.
Yes. Today would have been his 88th birthday.
No,
88.
Because it's 24. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
His 88th birthday. Sadly, we lost him 9 years ago. So, however, we're not going to go down that road. We're here to
we got enough time today to do that.
We're here to do bookvent, to talk about some projects. We're both sneezing. Fighting something.
Yeah.
I've been like kind of nasally since before Thanksgiving.
Dry. I always assume nasally more with moisture, but I'm wondering if it's the air outside is so dry, the air inside is so dry because of the heat, and then do we need a humidifier or something?
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway,
my skin is like cracking.
I know.
And my
hands
nails.
are terrible.
Yeah. Okay, too much information.
Right, we're going to get back onto the topic at hand. So we are doing bookvent. We're going to talk about Helen's projects, what we have planned to do today. We are both, are you on your second cup or your third cup of tea?
Just second.
Cold day?
Yeah.
Both on second cups of tea. So somebody gave us a present last year. She sent us some tea from Simpson and Vail, and I'm terribly sorry, I don't remember who it was. She sent to us Winter Wonderland.
One from Maryland, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Maryland person. She sent us Winter Wonderland and Candy Cane teas.
In decorative tins.
We went through them in no time. So this year we ordered bags of them. And Simpson and Vail want to say thank you very much because not only did we got a bag of each of our favorites, because the Winter Wonderland I could just drink all day long.
I'm on my second cup of the candy cane today.
Yeah, it's just, but not only did we get those, we got a couple of teas. We got their hot chocolates that we haven't tried yet. We have to try those. So, Simpson and Vail say thank you very much. Okay.
And I have to tell you, the candy cane and the Winter Wonderland, you put them with a couple shots of honey and a tiny bit of cream.
It is so good.
Both of them.
Really, really good. Shall we start with books?
Sure.
Okay. Today is brought to you by the letter B.
Which we forgot to pull. And then sister number 3 texts us this morning. What am I pulling?
Right.
All right. Right, that.
So sister number 3 got Wish You Well by David Baldacci. I'm hoping it's a good one. I've read a couple of his thrillers and enjoyed them.
By him.
He's good. He's fast. But I've read ones that are more military based, so I'm not sure how this one is going to be, but it sounded, I like him as an author, so I thought, I'm going to try this one for her.
Okay.
All right.
I will say categorically we did not duplicate on that one.
Okay. All right, so here we go.
You knew that you were getting this one. Because Maureen ruined it.
Maureen? Who's Maureen?
Maureen, on our Patreon book club, she was reading it. I had already bought it.
Oh, you're kidding!
And then you're like, should I get Society of Lies on Audible? No.
Oh, I I did not register it at all.
Oh, okay.
Did not register it at all. Okay, so I got Society of Lies by Lauren Lane Brown. I seriously was not expecting this.
Okay.
Nothing. Went right back. This, as Helen said, we were talking about good books on the Patreon where we were doing our book club, and Maureen was talking about how she was really enjoying this. It's based on the supper clubs of Princeton, and we were all so intrigued.
Yeah.
And I really am excited about this.
And I had just bought it like either that day or the day before, and I'm like, it was such a good one. Stop talking.
No, this is really good. You got this brand new.
No, I didn't.
No,
I paid used, but
really,
yeah, it looked.
This hasn't been opened.
I mean, you can hear the spine crack.
Yeah. Open it. Okay, I am very excited about this. Very excited. Courtney Cox even has a little blurb on the back.
Oh.
Society of Lies is so much more than a murder mystery. Lauren Lane Brown explores race, family, and the dark side of privilege within Princeton's elite. Her writing is powerful and takes you on a wild ride. It's a must-read and a truly impressive debut. Courtney Cox. All right. Oh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Cool. All right.
So my B is the main character's name.
Oh. Okay.
We're just going to go,
and not tell you what it is.
It is Mirror Mirror by Gregory Maguire, who wrote Wicked. The year is 1502, and 7-year-old Bianca de Nevada lives perched high above the rolling hills and valleys of Tuscany and Umbria, Montefiore. Her beloved father, Don Vincente, But one day, a noble entourage makes its way up the winding slopes to the farm, and the world comes to Montefiore in the presence of Cesare Borgia and his sister, the lovely and vain Lucrezia, decadent children of a wicked pope. No one can claim innocence for very long. When Borgia sends Don Vincente on a years-long quest, he leaves Bianca under the care, so to speak, of Lucrezia. She plots a dire fate for the young girl in the woods below the farm, but in the dark forest, salvation can be found as well. Ha! That's an interesting take on Snow White.
Yeah.
So it's a lyrical work of stunning creative vision. Mirror Mirror gives fresh life to the classic story of Snow White and has a truth and beauty all its own. Well, I mean, the Borgias were terrible people, so.
Yeah. Oh, that is very, very cool.
Oh, that'll be good. Very interesting.
Okay, so I saw a little blurb, because there are little clips of Wicked everywhere. And they were talking to Gregory Maguire, and they were asking him where he got the name Elphaba.
Okay.
Elphaba. And he said that he wanted the original author's name to be somewhere in the story.
Oh, okay.
So it's L. Frank Baum is the...
Elphaba. Okay.
So it's Elphaba.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
LFB. Elphaba.
I love that.
Because he was doing Elphaba. Elphie B,
right.
That kind of thing, and then it just came Elphaba. I thought that was really interesting.
Like that.
Yeah, it was a neat little bit of trivia. But yeah,
I actually have not read any of his books.
I read Wicked, and I think I read another one. I'm not sure, but not for like I'm not gonna say how many years. It's been a long time.
I love the Borgia take on it. So
yes.
This is going to be good.
Yes.
Okay.
Good choice, Amanda.
Yeah.
Very good choice. Okay. All right. So let's talk projects.
Okay. I started a pair of socks. They are the gingerbread socks by Stone Knits. They're her Christmas socks that she put out this year. I love her socks. I really do. And I've always hesitated to do anything with them because, to me, put color work into socks is when I'm the only one that's going to see them. Is it really worth it? But then I'm like, okay, for the Christmas ones, I really want to do it, and I've wanted to do a pair of hers for a while. So I chose the gingerbread ones, and I chose these 3 colors. Hide my face.
Oh, I'll go over here.
There, I think that's pretty good. They're minis. This is the green is a 50-gram mini, and the other 2 are 20-gram minis. So
they're absolutely gorgeous.
They are. They're absolutely gorgeous together, but this is my problem. There's a full set of gingerbread men there. And Mary Beth says she can see it, but to me, I know it's there, but it's not stark enough to make making the second sock worth it. Plus, there's another whole set of gingerbread men to go into the leg. So I think I'm going to scrap it.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm disappointed by it. So now it's like, I don't have the same excitement for them.
Did you get more than one pattern?
There was a robin pattern too, but I'm just like, and now I'm going back to do I want to put all that work into socks? Or do I want to just whip up a pair of socks and save my color work for mitts and things where people can look at them and, rightfully so tell me how beautiful they are.
I would think about the joy that you get every time you put them on. Think about your I'm wearing them today. The stripy socks.
Oh, the puffles?
The puffles.
Yeah.
Okay. So had a really good time knitting them. And every time I put mine on, I'm very happy. Okay. It makes me so happy when I put them on. And I think about it while I'm wearing them. Will you get that same feeling from them if you were wearing them?
I don't know. And with it being December 7th, I'm going to feel the pressure to finish them by Christmas.
Okay. You mentioned that you didn't think they were gonna. You thought I'm gonna
try them. I'm gonna try it on to see whether I can, the gauge works on my leg. I used a size 1 for the cuff, and then I went up to a size 2 for the color work, which is what she suggested only going up to a 1.5. I mean, I can always take a skein of Stronger Brew.
Well, I was going to say, that, do we have?
We don't have anything darker because
we have minis, and I think we may only have DK minis.
Yeah,
but you can. We do have. You could do Stronger Brew, and you could pull the green and do it against sand, and then you could do sand, and because I have.
I mean, when I was doing it, I was trying not to break into a full skein because I know I only need 20 grams for the color work.
I have
probably 50 grams for the.
I have a skein of sand that I was doing something that I scrapped, so that you can take that so that you can have the sand for that.
Because even I think the sand won't work with the light brown. There's just too much variegation, and tonality to it.
But you could do the Stronger Brew.
But, I mean, to pull 20 grams off a skein of yarn seems so wasteful.
But then it goes into the
scrapping
bucket.
Projects right and left.
But then it goes into the bucket and is there for everybody else to use if you need a dark color. You know?
So, okay.
A decision does not need to be made right now. Do you think that you would do it with the green and the Stronger Brew?
Yeah, I think so, because I love the green. I love the red and green and the brown.
So that...
and I knew going in that Stronger Brew was the better option. But it was the whole breaking up a skein. My frugality.
Right. I would... yeah, because if you decided to do that, then you could just take it back to the top of the gingerbread head and then start.
Yeah.
All right, well, think about it and decide.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I mean, in the meantime, I have my sweater that I'm working on, so I'm really very happy working on that.
And that's coming along nicely.
Yeah, I'm almost to the ribbing.
Oh my God, you're going so fast.
So, yeah, we shall see. But that is my tale of woe.
Okay. All right, on the quilt front, we have both pieced our backs, so I think we're going to try and
have a basting party.
Baste this afternoon and see if we can get them basted so that we can start quilting them.
Right.
So stay tuned for that.
So I chose the same gray as I'm using on the front. What did you choose for the back here? I
chose Green Starry Sky from All I Wanted by Anita Duran. This is the Christmas fabric from Anita Duran's collection. So I am going to use that on the back. And I have enough to do both the backs, so it's good.
So we have our basting spray down here. We just have to cut the batting and it will go.
Yep.
To town.
Yep. All right. So I think that is about it for us. We hope you have a good rest of the day.
Go forth and create.
And we will see you tomorrow for the next one.